Action News.
A local police officer is fired over this dashcam video, new at 6, how investigators say the officer tried to prevent others from seeing it. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan. Brendan has the night off. Just released dashcam video shows a St. Petersburg police officer throwing a man to the ground during a drunk driving stop. Kenneth Pynek was fired yesterday. All new at 6. Our Jacqueline Ingles is live in St. Pete. And Jacqueline, I understand this is not the first time Pynek has been the focus of an internal investigation.
That's right. Pynek began working here at the department in 2007, and last year he was suspended for having an inappropriate relationship with a teen. And now the video you're about to see got him fired. Take a look.
Good evening, Mr. Woodward. Officer Pynek with our traffic unit. Concerns that maybe you had too much to drink to be behind the wheel of a car tonight.
The dashcam video you're looking at is from the night of January 31st. In it, you can see St. Pete police officer Kenneth Pynek questioning DUI suspect Stephen Woodworth.
You're going to shut up and listen while I'm talking.
Now, watch and listen to what happens when the 45-year-old suspect won't comply with being questioned.
You know what?
Pynek throws down his clipboard, swears, then throws Woodworth onto the ground, cuffs him, and arrests him for DUI.
It's very clear that he took inappropriate actions.
According to department policy, Pynek should have turned the dashcam video over to the state attorney's office as evidence in their DUI investigation. But he didn't. Instead, Pynek reportedly told the state attorney the recording was of no evidentiary value and it would, quote, disappear.
The officer had a definite lapse in judgment.
Suspicious of Pynek's words, the state attorney requested the official video and notified Pynek's superiors. Pynek's supervisors say he only turned over a portion of the dash cam that showed him transporting Woodworth to jail. That touched off an internal affairs investigation that ended with Pynek being fired for using excessive force.
It was unacceptable behavior.
As for the suspect in the tape, we tried to talk with him at his Lithia home, but he wasn't there. A record search shows Woodworth has previous arrests for aggravated assault, battery, and domestic assault. Last year, as I mentioned, Pynek served an 80-hour suspension for sending Facebook messages to a 17-year-old girl. He was also calling her without her parents' knowledge. At the time, that girl was enrolled in the department's Explorer program to find out about careers in law enforcement. Pynek was the program's leader. I did try to speak with him at his home tonight, but he told me he didn't have anything to say. We're live in St. Petersburg. Jacqueline Ingles, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Jacqueline.